A16 5G Tracfone. What's so great is that, well, it's everything that we love about Samsung. Amazing cameras, amazing quality of use, something that you'll use over and over, a phone that you can do everything that you want to do on your phone, from GPS to streaming to, just regular making a phone call or texting or all the things we want to do on our phone. But the best part is that I don't have a contract. I'm not paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month to use all of the features that you've got here. And you have the ability to take this along with you. It's going to be unlimited talk, unlimited text. You never hear unlimited anymore. Never. Not even at the buffet. Unlimited talk, unlimited text. You've got 6 gigabytes of data. You have obviously the ability to tap into Wi-Fi, so then you can have all the data you want right there. This 1 year unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigs of data is a $154 value. The phone itself would cost about $150. So you're already on the bright side of getting the phone. In addition to all of the extra apps and vouchers that you're gonna get included, you also get the chargers. You're gonna get a case that comes right along with. You get a USB charging cable. You're gonna get a wall charger, a car charger. You get the clicker stand. You get it all for $129.99. I had to look just to make sure, because you don't typically see a value of over $400+ for $129.99. Now, all you have to do is say, yes, I want the phone, and then choose your color. We've got black. We have the pink marble. This one is called tortoiseshell. Hello. We've got the gold and blue marble. This one is wild teal. And lastly, we've got purple paisley. The question is which one, and this is tropical beach, excuse me. The question is which one do you want? Because I know you want the today's special. So let's dive into it with the expert who brings it to us. Lori Leland is joining us, one of our electronic experts. And Lori was telling me, how are you?
Hi, good.
Lori
so
was saying before the show, she was like, this phone is everything.
It's everything.
Yes.
It is, and it's the latest from Samsung. Oh, and it's Samsung. So number 1 or number 2, depending on the year, it goes back and forth between Apple and Samsung Galaxy, but one of the most aspired phone brands to own on the entire planet. So either number 1 or number 2 at any given moment in terms of sales. So this is what everybody wants. You happen to be getting one of the biggest screens we have ever offered, Tamara. So check this out. I just want to show you a comparison of a little size. Now, obviously, phones haven't been this size in a while, but this just kind of gives you an idea. Look at how big that screen is. So a lot of the cameras that we have might have a 3-inch screen, so it would be slightly smaller than this. This is 6.7 inches. This is an edge-to-edge high-definition plus infinity display, and it's a super AMOLED. So that is amazing technology, and in the world of TVs, that active matrix organic LED technology is the most expensive one, and you are now getting it right here on your phone. You're also getting specs that resemble a computer, because this is so lightning fast. It has 8 brains, also known as octa-core processing power. Most of the computers out there, they're quad-core, so that's 4 brains. 4 is great, but 8 is even better and even faster. So with 8 brains, you can have tons of apps open. Tamara, every time you tap on something, it instantly loads. Look at this, no waiting, no lag time. Everything is instantaneous. So if you're shopping online, if you're on your social media, if you're in the Google Play Store, you're downloading TikTok, you're doing games, whatever it is, you're gonna be able to do it super fast, watching movies on Netflix. Everything loads quickly. And then take a look at this, triple rear cameras. And that main camera, guess what? 50 megapixels. I had to stop, pose for a picture, because that's how we do. Someone's got a camera up, especially a Samsung Galaxy. You smile, and guess what? Best picture you've taken. And I am a Samsung Galaxy user in real life, right?
Yes, me too.
And people, I know you are as well. Don't all of your friends say, hey, you take the pictures?
Yes.
Yes,
Everywhere
it happens.
I go, I'll see somebody will say, wow, what kind of camera is that? That's amazing. Because it's Samsung Galaxy, they do it right.
Yes, exactly. Some of the most beautiful, beautiful images. 50 60 megapixels, and you have the other 2 cameras as well. So you have a depth camera and a macro camera. So all 3 cameras working together. Front-facing camera as well. So that's going to be perfect for your selfies, your video chatting. You're going to love everything about this, the lightning fast speeds. And then the very, very best thing about it, no phone bills ever. We love that, right? Banish the bill, as Adam Freeman would say, except with a much cuter accent. And then take a look at this, unlimited. You're getting the best plan we offer, unlimited talk, unlimited text. Let me say that again. You're not counting minutes. You're not counting text messages. If you have been on our minute plans before, you know that if you start to run out, you have to buy more. With this, you never have to buy more talk or text, and you're even getting 6 gigabytes of data and an entire year to use it all. So this is really an exciting way if you're a heavier user. You know, for years, we stood here and said, okay, if you're that light to medium user, you want Tracfone because you're probably not gonna, want to go over these minutes and all of that. With this, there's no minutes to have to go over, so you can talk all you want, text all you want. And with 6 gigabytes of data, that's a lot. That's about a half a gig a month on average. But the real secret here, the pro tip, the hack is get your Wi-Fi ready, okay? So swipe down from the top. On the far left, you have radiating lines. You simply tap that, press and hold it, and this is gonna show you all of your Wi-Fi options. Tap it to turn it on if it's not already on, and it's going to connect to maybe your house, or maybe your work Wi-Fi, or maybe if you're at the library, or if you're at the coffee shop, or if you're at the airport. You're gonna be able to do most of the features and functions you wanna be able to do on your phone free over Wi-Fi without dipping into your data. That's amazing.
It is amazing. It is, because typically when you hear Tracfone, you might think, oh, well, it might mix phone calls and text, but that's pretty much all it does. It doesn't do all the things that I would want to do on the $1,000 phone. I used to say $1,000 phone. Do you know phones are like $2,000 now?
What?
Some of them are it's just outrageous. It really is. But the thing is, you almost can't do anything without the phone. You go to the airport, your boarding pass is on your phone. You go to the grocery store, your wallet's on your phone. Everything, you want to tap and pay. You want to do all of the things, but you still don't want to overpay for the phone. So that's where this, being such a great Today Special, can really assist with our everyday life and the ways we use our phone. Can I show you the picture I just took? This is just, you're gonna do the fun stuff, you're gonna do the work stuff, you're gonna do the, all the things, the GPS, all the things that you do with a cell phone. Look at how, we just took that. Look at Lori.
That's so funny.
Look at that. Look at how beautiful the color is. This is your Tracfone.
You look great in that.
Thank you.
Yes.
My smile is huge, but
looks great.
But you don't have a contract for this phone. You don't have a credit check. This is your phone. You get it home, it is yours. It is not on loan or anything like that. And there's no lease, there's no maintenance fee that you have to keep up with. You just choose, yes, I want the phone, and what color case do I want? And I'm getting everything else.
You're getting everything, you really are. And I love the fact that you are getting a full and complete bundle, like you said. You're not signing a contract. And let's go ahead and run you through a few of the benefits of being a Tracfone customer, just so you understand everything about it. Yes, you are getting a fancy upgraded phone, but there are some behind the scenes features I want you to really be aware of here. There is no credit check. There are no bills, as we have mentioned. You have no overage fees. You don't have any hidden costs. There's no roaming, there's no early termination fees. You're never, ever, ever gonna have those surprises with overages or extra costs, because there are none going forward on this. You pay now, and this is gonna last you hopefully an entire year. If you need a little bit more data, you can always buy more data, but with unlimited talk and unlimited text, you don't worry, you're not gonna run out of those. So that's huge. Now, if you happen to be with a carrier and you have a phone number that you really, really like and everyone's got it, you can keep your same phone number.
Nice.
And you don't have to do a thing. Tracfone takes care of it for you. They have ported over millions of people's phone numbers. They do it seamlessly. They even break up with your carrier. So you don't have to deal with any of the awkwardness or any of the phone calls you don't want to have to deal with. Tracfone does all the heavy lifting. And guess what? We are finally saying it, and we're saying it loud and proud. This is 5G service through Verizon. So you are now covered by Verizon. We're saying it out loud, and it's in writing. Look, covered by Verizon. So this is arguably the best carrier in the entire country when it comes to reliable nationwide coverage, fewer drop calls. You are getting the best of the best with Verizon, and you're also getting the best of the best with future forward 5G. And here's what it is. It's more than 10 times faster faster than 4G. So this really applies to your download speeds. If you're streaming, you're downloading, you're gaming, those types of things rely on the network, and the network is now faster with the latest and greatest technology. You have less lag time, you've got better bandwidth, so everything is quicker on 5G. Now, if 5G is not available in your area, it will be in the probably very near future. You're going to be able to access that 5G service, and it's going to be super, super fast. So instead of downloading a song and it takes 3 minutes or a couple minutes, it takes a second or two. So it's that much faster. So the other thing that we love about this as well, unbelievable features here, including the ability to expand the memory with the little SD card slot on the side. And you get about 4 times the memory on this phone than you typically get on track phones. You usually get about 32 gigabytes. This one is 128 gigabytes.
Wow.
So look at the screen. I love that they put it up for you. I typically try to remember it, but it's right there, which is really helpful. 64,000 photos can be stored here. 1,000 minutes of high definition video, or 30,000 songs in any combination of that. So when is the last time you went to shoot a video or take a picture and your phone says, oh no, sorry, you're out of space. And then you're in this awful position of having to sort through and decide what you're willing to delete in order to be able to take new memories. With this, I don't think you're ever going to fill it up, but if you happen to, this is one of the things the over $1,000 Samsung phones took away, is that expandable memory. And you know why? I think they want you to either buy a new phone, or they want you to rely on the cloud service, because they want you to pay every single month, every month. With this, you got a little door on the side. You can pop in a memory card, and this has the largest expansion we've ever offered. 1.5 terabyte. That is 1,500 gigabytes.
Oh my God.
So that would save tens, if not hundreds of thousands of things on your phone.
Think about, for this phone, that's $129.99 today. It's not always going to be this price, but that's the beauty of a Today Special, because you get everything that you want in a value, in a brand that we all know and love and trust. You're getting the case, you're getting the chargers and the plugins, you're going to get the clicker stand, you get your unlimited talk, unlimited text, and 6 gigabytes of data. You get it all included in this bundle. The shipping is free. There is no limit to how many that you can order. And we make it really simple, and we send it right on out to you. And it is beautiful. It's a beautiful, stunning phone. And it's the phone you're going to use all the time. So this is the deal. If you are just tired of those high monthly phone bills that you've got, this is your phone. If you have a kid or a teen who's been bugging you for a phone and you're thinking that's the last thing I want to have to do is add on to my phone plan, this is their phone. If you have graduation gifts coming up and you do want to give a really great gift, this is the phone. If this is going to be the phone that you travel with, because maybe you do have, you travel a lot and you've lost phones and Ubers and cabs and everything like that, and you're thinking, I still need to be connected, this is your phone. This could just be your everyday phone. Just because you say, I'm just sick of a phone bill, I don't even want to do it anymore, I'm cutting my costs, this is the way that you do it. The shipping is free, the flex pay is what, $26 to get home? And if you were going to purchase everything separately that you're getting today, you'd be paying almost $500. Which, to be honest, is still a steal.
It's still a good deal. It is. It's still a good deal. It really is.
Well, you can do 130. Go ahead and take advantage of it.
Yeah, it's amazing. It really is upgraded in every sense of the word. So future forward is 5G service. That means it's ready for the future, it's ready for tomorrow, and it's ready in most areas today, because that infrastructure, like I said, is most of the places across the country, and it's getting even, bigger and bigger all the time. You're also getting that future forward feature. That was hard to say. With that expandability and all the memory that you're getting, you're also getting Android 14 operating system. Now, I don't usually talk a lot about the operating system because it's not very sexy. Now, what it is it means that your phone operates very smoothly, it's up to date, it's very secure. But what this phone does that none of the other track phones have done that I've ever been aware of, this is the first time I've ever seen them do it, they are giving you operating system updates for the next 6 years. So that means whenever you get a new Android operating operating system, it rolls out and is pushed right to your phone. You don't have to do anything. It automatically updates. So that means you're getting the newest, the latest, and the freshest features, and it's more secure than ever before going forward. So this, again, is going to work for the future for as long as you want it to work. This is that beautiful custom molded case. I chose the pink marble to pick up this time, and there's that clicker. So it is packaged separately. If you don't want to use the clicker, you don't have to. If you want to use it right on the back of your phone, it will adhere safely. Or if you want to use it on the case, I love that it kind of disappears, right? Because it's that pattern on pattern. So look at it from the side. It just kind of disappears. It doesn't really, it's not very raised. It's mostly flat, so we love that. But here's what's important about it. How many of you are walking around right now with broken screens on your phones because you dropped and broke it? How many times have you been on your way to get out of the house with your giant handbag and your giant water bottle or your coffee and your car keys in one hand, and you're juggling too many things and you can't hold on to it all? With your clicker now, you've got a safe, secure way to hold on to your phone. I think that's super, super convenient, very comfortable. And then because it's the clicker, you can click it into place, and now, Tamara, it is that perfect stand. So this is gonna prop up your phone if you're watching YouTube, if you're on social media, and it goes either direction. So landscape or portrait, it's gonna work to be able to watch your movies if you're doing, like I said, either YouTube or maybe Netflix. So this is a perfect holder and stand, and we're including it. We've sold that thing alone for $15 to $20.
Yeah, but that's
just for the clicker.
It's included in the today's special. It matches the case that you're picking up, which is fantastic. So it was also thought out. You're seeing the pink marble, but I want to show you all of your options. I just want to point out this one right here. This is gold and blue marble, very, very popular today, and it really is stunning, isn't it? Gold and blue marble. Right next to that is tortoiseshell. Most limited. Ooh. I love this. I've never seen a case like this, you know, that we've offered, and you've got that. You saw the pink marble. We have the solid black. I've kind of, you know, am holding on to the wild teal. This is just fun. It's just fun. It's
wild.
colorful. It's fun.
It.
And then next to that is the purple paisley. Those are your options on case, and you get everything else. There's nothing extra that you have that you would want that you don't get. You literally, however you like to use your phone, whether you use it every day, all day, it's literally attached at your hip. Or if it's just a phone that you kind of pull out every now and then, you've got it. $129.99. And just as a reminder, you're not leasing this phone, you own it. Unlimited talk, text, and 6 gigabytes of data. And you've got about a year to use that. And what? Are you spraying water on the phone?
Right? Stop me, because this doesn't look right. It doesn't look right getting this phone wet, right? We never want to get our phones wet.
No.
This is actually IP54 rated, so it is splash and dust resistant. So you're not going to worry about it. You get a little bit wet. It's fine. It's going to be really, really very long lasting. It's going to endure. It's going to be very durable for you. So I think that's a really cool feature as well. Upgrades all the way throughout. And let me just remind you again of this incredible plan. This is the unlimited plan from Tracfone. So this is perfect if you're maybe a heavier user. Maybe you love to talk on the phone a lot, or maybe you don't talk on the phone hardly at all and you text a lot. Tina and I were laughing this morning. I can't get it all out in one text message. I try, right? With you, I'm like, here it is. Here's a big old text message. But sometimes I'm like, hey, girl. One text message, next one. How you doing today? Next one. Let's get together later. And it's 9 messages later to get out one thought because I'm either scattered, I've got a lot going on. So with this, you're not counting text messages. You don't have to worry about that. If you or loved ones are on a fixed income, like my mom, you know, she has a phone right now that she absolutely loves, and it's a Tracfone. But before that, we were spending a lot of money. We had a shared plan at that time, and hers cost $10 a month. So that's $120 a year for a rickety little flip phone. It couldn't even go online. Oh my gosh. Couldn't go online, couldn't send text messages either. We were just paying $120 a year so she would have a phone to talk on. If we wanted to add text messaging, it was going to be another $5 a month. Wow. So that adds money to it. With this, you're buying the phone, you're not leasing, you're not signing a contract. Those contracts are crazy expensive these days. So this really, really makes a lot of sense for anybody who wants to save money. And you know what? Who doesn't want to save money? We all want to. And our phone bill can be one of the most expensive bills in our whole lives sometimes, especially if you go over. With this, you never, ever, ever have to worry about it.
I'll tell you this, it's so true. The fact that, you know, you think, well, gosh, my phone bill is so much, but I need my phone.
Right.
Like, I need my phone. You still have your phone. You still have everything that you would do on your phone. You just don't have that huge phone bill. Maybe this is going to be for a young one in your life, okay? Maybe it's like a teen or a tween, and they have been bugging you for a phone. And you're saying, okay, I'm gonna get you a phone, but I don't wanna put a $1,000 phone in your hand because A, I don't know if you're responsible enough for it. Are you gonna leave it on the bus? Are you gonna leave it in your backpack? Are you gonna drop it? Think about how much, had you ever had to replace a screen?
Oh yeah.
You would pay
it's this
more
much. Yeah.
for just to replace a screen of a phone that you're leasing and still paying somebody else for. Or you get a new phone. You get a whole phone and a whole plan with everything that you want for $129.99. And it's Samsung. It's not just a phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy. And so this is your time. If you're saying for all the reasons that you're saying, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people don't maybe have your traditional cable anymore, because you're trying to cut your monthly bills, right? This is one of those monthly bills that can be so expensive. And every time there's another tax or there's another fee, so it's not even the same price every month, the price inches up a little bit more every month. It never goes down. This is the way not only for it to go down, but to say goodbye to that phone bill. Shop on hsn.com. Use the app. Use the QR code. Use the today's special price. Use the free shipping. And go ahead and use your phone however you like to do it, because I don't think there's anything that you would want to do on your phone that this phone can't do.
Oh my gosh, it can do just about everything. It really can. I mean, the one thing I will say that Tracfones don't typically do is wireless charging, but other than that, it does everything the super expensive, multi-hundred, even $1,000 phones do, because it's got all the sensors, it's got all the technology built right in, the latest Android operating system, Android 14, with the availability to be able to upgrade over the next 6 years, and it's automatically pushed to your phone, so you don't have to do anything to get the newest, freshest features. You have your Google Assistant here, so I love this. Let's get her talking. What's the weather outside?
It's 82 degrees and cloudy in St. Petersburg.
Ooh, sorry guys. Should I cover that? Is it bad weather places? It's hot here. It's kind of nice, but Anyway, we could do driving directions too. Driving directions to Miami, Florida. And there it is, turn-by-turn GPS navigation right here. So again, using your voice with your Google Assistant, this little bar comes preloaded on your home screen. I just made it a little bit smaller because it was like going across my son's head, so I just made it a little bit smaller. But it's already preloaded for you, so you have that perfect built-in assistant. And again, Google Play Store is right here too. So anything you want to do on this phone, if you love social media, if you're watching videos, if you like to do coloring, or you like to play games, you've got all of it right here. You can do all of your shopping. We've got that HSN app built right on board, it is on mine because it just automatically downloads, but you can add it to your phone very easily. Looks just like that. So we love the HSN app for watching the live show, for shopping, streaming, all of that. You got Netflix that you can add if you're any of the subscriptions that you have, you're going to be able to do on this big, bright, beautiful screen. So this is like that mobile movie theater experience that looks so good. Let me show you a side-by-side, because this is a phone that costs a little bit more money than our today's special right here. And look at this, it's kind of washed out. It doesn't look that great. Look at how beautiful and bright. That is that super AMOLED display. So I love the fact that it looks so good. It's so crisp, it's so clear. And look at this, Tamara, there's no edge to it. So it just has, a little tiny edge. It's at that edge-to-edge infinity display. But look how this one has the big edges to it, not with your brand new Samsung Galaxy A16. This phone really and truly does it all. It's 5G. You've got all of the capabilities here, and you're never, ever, ever gonna have a phone bill. No credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination. You can absolutely positively keep your same phone number no matter what carrier you currently have. You're getting some of the best, not just the best screen, but some of the best cameras we have ever offered. Your main camera here is 50 megapixel, 50 megapixel. You have a 5 megapixel wide angle camera, as well as an additional camera that's meant for macro. So those close-up shots, and they work together. You don't have to select cameras. They work harmoniously. But what I love about 3 cameras is you get more depth with each and every picture. So they look absolutely gorgeous. You have your front-facing camera as well. My little tip is turn on skin smoothing if you want to smooth the skin a little bit, or you want to slim your jawline, or you want to make your eyes bigger like you looked like when you were a teenager. You can just turn that feature on, and then you never have to edit another photo. So that is a pretty cool feature too if you want to look maybe maybe 10 years younger or so in all of your photographs, which I try to do. But this has every feature that you're looking for. Lightning fast octa-core processing power. Oh, and the battery life. You're getting unbelievable battery life, 47 hours of nonstop use on this phone, and your standby time is over 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks and 14 hours, which is incredible. You're getting the brick. Most manufacturers have taken out the charging brick, so you don't even have a way to charge your phone in your house unless you buy a C2C brick. This has a C2C and it has a USB, so you can be charging 2 devices at the wall simultaneously. This is an extra value. We throw it in for you. Let's show you the other accessories as well over by Tamara. Yes, you get that car charger too. So the car charger is there, the wall charger is there, the case and the clicker all included. If you're going in for contract service, that carrier is going to say, okay, your lease is $60 a month, right?
Yes.
And you're gonna be paying for a long time because it's a $1,000 phone. Oh, and here's your plan. So that's gonna be like $100. And then you're gonna need to buy a case. These are the $30 cases.
Oh my gosh.
Over there are the $40 cases over on the wall, right? Oh, car charger, that's 20 bucks. And you're not gonna get any apps. You're not gonna get any fun extras like the clicker. Here at HSN, we load you up with everything you need to have a great experience right out of the box.
Do it. Go ahead. I don't know. We've got it as a today's special. It's not always going to be this price, okay? Typically, for everything that you're getting, you'd be paying close to $500. It'd be $494 and change. You're not anywhere near, you're not touching that today. Keep the extra money in your pocket. Get the Samsung Galaxy A16 phone that you want. Get all of the services that you want. Unlimited talk, unlimited text, and 6 gigabytes of data. That's $154 retail value. That's also coming included with your today's special. If you want to keep your same telephone number, you can. If you want a new one, you can get that too. It's really, really simple. You get everything that you need. And one more time, how long is that battery life?
The battery life is 47 hours of nonstop use. So I would say, because you got to sleep, I would say that's about a 3-day battery. And then the standby time is over 2 weeks.
So for all of the kids or the teens who are saying, oh, sorry, Mom, I couldn't call you back. My phone died. You're not going to be saying my phone died. You're going to be saying, I just didn't call you back. Go ahead and pick yours up. 903-629 is the number. It's right there on the home screen on hsn.com. Please be sure to get your Samsung Galaxy today's special. Lori, I thank you.
Thank you for having me. It was so fun.
You're back later on today, right?
I'm back with Adam tonight at 9 p.m.
Oh my gosh. All right. I know the phone lines are going to be crazy then, so go ahead and get your today's special now. We are going to take a quick break. We're going to give you a chance to go ahead